Alright guys, we're back at Salt Creek. Last time we didn't see much, but Bobby did get the sheep's head at some kelp out there. So we're gonna go out to the kelp right now. And we got Bobby, we got Teddy, and we're gonna try to get some sheep's head, maybe some calicos, and hopefully a white sea bass or a halibut. That'd be crazy. But like always, I'll see you guys in the water, and let's hope we get some. You!
Hey guys, welcome back to another one, and like I said, we're spearfishing at Salt Creek once again, and the waves are a little bit bigger, so you kind of got smashed by that one, but made it out. And we are going to the kelp forest, but we actually didn't see anything there, so we ended up just going shallower. So I'm just going to show you all the shallower clips, and we did not get that much footage. So I will show you guys some bonus footage later on in the video. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. You! So right as we got in the water, we see this harbor seal, or like a seal. Not a sea lion. Sea lions are more aggressive, but you can see it right there. You can't really see it on camera. I was trying to get a little closer, but there it goes. And we end up going out a little bit farther, so it's not as murky. And see that little lobster, I just gave it a little tickle. And we found an abalone shell. So we're gonna take this, put it in our bag, and clean it up. And now we got a cool little abalone shell to take home. So we ended up seeing lots of lobsters, but with all this structure, with all the big rocks, it's hard to get the lobster, and I could just tell this one was just a little bit too tiny, so I didn't end up grabbing it. So yeah, let him grow. And like I said, hard structure to catch him, and this is a little bit bigger, so I tried grabbing him, but that lobster ended up giving me a slip, so he also gets to swim another day. And one also cool thing is that that's a keyhole limpet, and I've never seen a live one before, so that was really cool. Another California spiny lobster right here. And don't you worry, we did end up seeing a leopard shark at this spot, but I didn't really get a long piece of footage because he got pretty spooked from me being there. See you, buddy. Also gotta give him the shaka. And also here's another example of the hard structure to get him in, because you can see all the little lobster in the big wide opening, so if you try grabbing him, they'll just get away. And there's also a little baby juvenile Garibaldi right there to the left in the big crevice right there. But if I turn my head right here, you can see probably a legal lobster in there. But right as you get close to them, they just scoot right back in there. And this was a little one, so I just gave this guy a little tickle. And here's a adult Garibaldi. Super cool that I got footage of a juvenile and an adult. And here's a decent lobster. That was a legal one, but I just knew he was going to scoot right back in his hole, so I didn't really even try. And I did see me loading up my pole spear right here, because these are some Corbina. I was thinking about shooting one, but it was just not worth it, because they're just so tiny, and just let them grow. And here's some bonus clips for you guys. This is Dana Point, and this is the outside of the harbor, because I don't think you can spearfish in the harbor. And we saw some cool things on this day, and it was pretty clear, so let's get right into it. And of course, it can't be a good video if you don't see a stingray at least once. So here's like a 2-pound stingray, one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. Try to give him a little wave there, but he didn't like that. Also, here's a little sand bass, but too tiny to take, so just let him go. And here's another example of that. Dive bombing this sand bass, really easy shot, but I just gave him a little poke so he knows what to look out for in the future. And we come up on this big boulder, but the same thing as Salt Creek. All those lobsters are just gonna dip out, and good thing I did, because my pole spear hitting the rock attracted this moray eel right there. See me point to it. And if I went at that rock, if I went in there, he probably would have bit my butt. And here's another example of how many lobsters are in these giant boulders, because it just makes so much shelter. And the lobster right there might have been legal, but since the rock on my belly, I just couldn't reach my arm all the way down. And there's a Garibaldi right there. I was trying to shoo him away from my lobsters. And then we see this kelp fish right here. And they come in so many colors to match the colors of kelp. And this one's pink, like the pink kelp. And I also gotta stop touching them so I get better footage. But this was kind of a long time ago, and I learned not to touch them as much. And also here's a little baby sand bass. Gave him a little wave goodbye. And also this kind of sketched me out for a second. These harbor seals were just sitting and looking at us, but they're more scared of us, and you see that one scooting off the rock. But they're usually pretty tame, but you always don't want to get too close to them, so we left that spot. And I was putting my hand over this ledge, and I felt something under it, and there's a little juvenile cabezon. And look how he just falls to the seafloor like a piece of kelp, just relying on his camouflage. And here's a decent sized lobster right here, but you can see he's on me. He knows what he's doing. He's tracking my hand with these antennas, and he gives me the slip right there. He goes right into my chest, but still gives me the slip, and it's pretty hard to get those. And we see another kelpfish. This would have been really, really cool if I wouldn't have reached out to touch it. But still got some pretty good footage, and one of the coolest fish I've ever seen. And if you see right there, I'm chasing a sheep's head, and right as he gets over the rock, he darts away. And here's a slow-mo. You can see the sheep's head right there. And I'm just tracking him. I'm trying to get a broadside shot, because I don't have a good shot right now. And right as he gets past that ledge, he darts off, and then it was too late. And that sheep's head gets to swim another day. And of course, we gotta see another leopard shark. But right as I point the light at his tail, he just gets spooked. And also another kelpfish right there. And the last thing we saw was this decent sized lobster, but we had to head in. And that was all that we saw that day. And since I didn't shoot anything today, I thought this was the perfect time to show you guys this clip. This is pretty old. This is when I started spearfishing about 2.5 years ago, I think. And you can see I saw a couple opali, and I see a kelp patch, a patch of kelp, and I see an opali on it, and I head down and look for the biggest one. So here's a little replay. This is an opali, and you see this one's giving me the best shot, and I hit him, and he tries going up, but then I pin him to the ground, and now I got an opali. And this wasn't that much of an action-packed video, but hope you guys liked it. Make sure to go subscribe, and see you guys on the next one. You!